ਦੋਸਤੋ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਅਤੇ ਹਾਜ਼ਰ ਹਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਬੁਲੇਵਾਰਡ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਨੇ ਸਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ। ਸਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ। ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਥੈਂਕਸ ਅਗੇਨ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਨਵਾਈਟ ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਨਵਾਈਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਅਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਦ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਸਰੋਤੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਦੋਸਤੋ ਸਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਵੀ ਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਸਨੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਲਮ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਏ?
ਫਿਲਮ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਆਇਆ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈ ਹੈ
ਓਕੇ
ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਹੈ। ਅਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਮੂਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਜਦ ਮੈਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ 'ਚ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਟ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ 2006 ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹ ਸੀ ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਮੂਵੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਸੀ ਆਪਣੀ, ਰਿਜ਼ਰੈਟਿੰਗ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਚੈਂਪ, ਹਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਮੂਵੀ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ।
ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰੰਟਲੀ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਮੂਵੀ 'ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਮੂਵੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੋਰ ਬਣ ਰਹੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਰੈਪਲੀਕਨ। ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਫਾਈਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਫ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ, ਆਫ ਕੋਰਸ ਇੰਕਲੂਡਿੰਗ ਮੀ ਐਜ਼ ਵੈਲ। ਸੋ ਯਾ, ਹੁਣ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਫਿਲਮ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ?
ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ 'ਚ ਰਿਹਾ, ਆਫਕੋਰਸ ਆਈ ਗਰੂ ਅਪ ਇਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ, ਬੋਰਨ ਇਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਟੂ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਅਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ। ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ US ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਟ ਹੋਇਆ, US ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਆਈ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ ਦ ਵਰਲਡ। ਸੋ ਬਟ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ I was really serious in Taekwondo, competing in about 1996.
So how did Taekwondo help you go to the film industry?
Because they're looking for some actions, and then we can do better actions. We do real stuff, right? So that's an opportunity to deliver some real martial art cool stuff. Yeah.
So ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ currently movie ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੈਗੀ movie? What's the baseline? What's the story of the movie?
Story ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਹੈਗਾ Replicant, right? Like reproducing again, right? That's the pronounce for that. Okay, replica, actually the word replicant came from replica actually, right? So ਉਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ best fighters ਹੈਗੇ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਦੇ, ਸੈਂਡਾ ਫਾਈਟਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਫਾਈਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਅਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਲਾਟ ਆਫ ਹਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਮੂਵੀਜ਼ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਉਹ USA 'ਚ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਜਾਏ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਟ ਆਫ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨਸ ਐਕਟਰ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਦੇ ਗੋ ਟੂ US ਐਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਾਂਟ ਟੂ ਵਰਕ ਇਨ LA ਐਜ਼ ਵੈਲ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਸੋ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਵੀ ਵਾਈ ਨਾਟ ਵੀ ਮੇਕ ਇਟ movie in Calgary so we can produce our Calgary actors. We have enough talent here, but we just need to look into, right? So yeah.
ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੇ, ਹੁਣ ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਜੇ ਉਹ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਫਿਲਮ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ?
ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਂ ਫਸਟ ਆਮ ਜਸਟ ਗੋਨਾ ਲੈਟ ਯੂ ਨੋ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਮੂਵੀ 'ਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੋਲ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਰੋਲ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਲੁੱਕ ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਸਟੰਟਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਅਤੇ ਕਈ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਐਕਟਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟ ਸਿੱਖੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਲੀਵੁੱਡ ਦੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੇ ਐਕਟਰ, ਅਕਸ਼ੇ ਕੁਮਾਰ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁੱਡ ਰੋਲਸ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਸੋ ਇਟ ਡਿਪੈਂਡਸ, ਰਾਈਟ, ਵਾਟਸ ਰਿਕੁਆਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਇਨ ਦ ਮੂਵੀ ਔਰ ਵਾਟ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਵਾਂਟਸ, ਰਾਈਟ। ਸੋ ਦੈਟ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਆਫ ਸਟਫ, ਯਾ।
ਸੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਸੌਖਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਵਿਲਨ ਦਾ ਰੋਲ ਲੈਣਾ?
Actually, it's easy for me because I can do a lot of aggression. When I fight, there's a lot of aggression, right? So the same aggression I show and on the set as well, right? So that's kind of stuff. So yeah.
ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੇ ਜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਟ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ?
ਮੈਂ ਵੈਸੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਾਰਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਜੋਬ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਸਿਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ। ਸੋ ਆਮ ਦਾ ਮੇਨ ਲੀਡ ਇੰਸਟਰਕਟਰ ਟਾਈਕਵਾਂਡੋ ਐਂਡ ਕਿਕ ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਐਜ਼ ਵੈਲ, ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਜਸਟ ਸਟਾਰਟਡ ਕੰਪੀਟਿੰਗ ਇਨ ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਐਜ਼ ਵੈਲ, amateur fights. So I'm still practicing, because boxing is a little bit different, right? And also I have a private classes as well. I teach Tuesdays and Fridays as well and northeast area, and if somebody wants to learn and contact me, no problem.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਪੀਟ ਵੀ ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕੰਪੀਟ ਕੀਤਾ?
I compete all over the world basically, right? And UK 'ਚ ਮੈਂ national team 'ਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੀ, right, 2004 for Athens. I qualified for Athens, right? But the ਜਿਹੜੇ weight category ਸੀ ਉਹ ਥੋੜਾ messed up ਹੋ ਗਏ, so that's why I couldn't compete, right? So 2005 I had a chance to immigrate to Canada because of my taekwondo skill, right? And since then I've been competing with Canada. I competed 3 World Police Games. I'm a 3 World Police champion, still currently champion. This year I competed in World Championship. I took silver medal, and I took 2 World Cookie One Cup as well in April this year, July, and I took 2 silver medals for Canada as well.
ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਮੈਡਲਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਸਰ?
Yes, I got it right here. So this is 2 silver medals for the Cookie one in April I took, and this is the US World Championship silver medal in heavyweight.
Okay, yeah.
And that one is, of course, everybody will know that is that's a World Peace Games 3 gold medal back to back. I took it. Yeah.
And these are really nice set of medals.
Yes, it is. Yeah. This is a very important medal anyway, but this is the most important too. So.
Yeah. So how did you need to work to get to this level?
Training, practice, focus. That's all. Out of alcohol, out of drugs, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it takes a lot of dedication, right? Sometimes I train nighttime when the people sleeps, right? So yeah. And plus we have a team training too, right? I'm in a provincial team too. Yes. So sometimes they call me and I go and I can go train with them too, right? So, but mostly time I practice myself. I know the whole drills. Okay. So yeah. All basic stuffs, but it just you have to put a lot of time on there, right? That's it. Yeah.
So how can somebody like me can get on your level? Like, how much time does it take? Or
I started first Taekwondo competing in 1996. Okay. So 1996 till now is 2016, and you can imagine how many years I've been doing Taekwondo. Yeah. I hold WTF black belt, first degree. It's Olympic Taekwondo, right? And also I hold a 4th black belt in Taekwondo as well. And also I have another martial arts discipline black belts as well. Like for example, Sanda, I have a black stripe, and also I have a karate. There's 3 different styles, black belts, JKD, and also Muay Thai red belt. So I practice all these things. But if you want to be athlete, so just you need to put a lot of dedication on it. It's just like your full-time job, basically. Okay. Yeah.
So it costs money and it costs a lot of time too.
Of course, yeah. It costs money, and sometimes I don't have funding here, right? So I basically put something in my pocket or ask a sponsorship or something like that.
Yes.
They also bought the APTL Bada Taekwondo session Hegia. They don't support enough much, They give you funding, but it's a very low amount of funding, right? Okay. So, but if you want to be best athlete, so you have to compete with the different teams. I'm not talking about local team. I'm talking about the international level. Like US have a very good team, Mexico have a good team. So you go and play with them and train with them, and then you will learn a lot from them too. Yeah.
So let's say one of us wants to become a martial artist. How do they know that it's for them?
I'm pretty sure the martial art is for everyone, because I run a lot of courses as well, right? Self-defense course for kids as well, right? And then tanu pata hai ki piche Kargill both incidents happen here, right? So for every even senior citizens, kids, or even girls, teenagers, or they're all good for them, right? Because if somebody approach you and then the situation's going on street, and then what happen is you can deal with this situation if you know a lot of stuff, like even little bit, and you yell hey, and the person's gonna think, oh, he or she knows something, right? Yes, so that kind of stuff, right?
So it does help you out of just not just going competing, but just help you in some of your daily life stuff.
Yes, it does, and then it will change your lifestyle as well. Excuse me. Yeah.
So how much does it cost to learn Taekwondo?
How much cost? It's just like a water, the ocean, never be water is going to finish the same thing, martial art, right? But the martial art is like, is a father, but they have different styles. So example, boxing is a martial arts, right? Judo is a part of martial arts, right? Taekwondo is a martial art. So it depends which field you want to go, right? At the moment is 2 Olympic sport at the moment. One is a Taekwondo, and second is going to Sanda in 2020 Olympic Games in Tokyo.
अच्छा हुन तन्नू की बॉडी चाहिए होंदी है martial arts सीखने लिए कि or somebody skinny like me can also learn martial arts?
Anybody can learn. Doesn't matter how skinny are you, कि ना तो weight हैगा, no problem with that, right? Even once upon a time I was skinny than you. Be honest with you, my weight was about let's say 48 kg, right? Look at me now, right? I'm a 95 now, right? I play in a heavyweight, So, but it's all about how do you take it, how seriously you take, right? So that's a little bit about it, yeah. If you want to learn as a defensive, then it's a different kind of training. But if you would like to learn like as an athlete, it's a different training method, right? So you have to be very disciplined. So
how do you know which one to do then?
For me, I like to fight, I like to compete, so I know what I want, right?
Okay.
But it's about like I have a few students, they're about 40 and then they still want to compete. I said, okay, but it's a different kind of method, right? You have to train, right?
So can you move from a defensive training to if you want to compete type of training?
Yes, you can. when you join our club, and then there's a basics training start, right? So basic training start means like you're gonna learn about basic martial art, taekwondo, and how do you throw blocks properly, how you throw punch properly, and after like as a body exercise, like a stretching exercise, and as soon as your body get used to take this pain, then you go move to the next level. Then we know, yes, you are trying to take extra pain or something like that. Yeah.
Sunny ji, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ movies ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਰਿਹਾ experience?
Movie ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਂ experience ਹੈ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ ਰਿਹਾ because it's my fits in my category, right? So I done Hollywood movie, I done 3 Canadian movie, 2 short movie, 1 feature film, and we still in the middle of the shoot now. Replica, I just told you, right? And actually, when I signed the first feature film, there was a little bit story behind that. So if you don't mind, I can share that, as a quick. So I was at the Tim Horton, and then producer and co-producer, they arrived in Timmy's, right? And then they said, "Oh, we looking for the choreographer." That's what they want to meet me to look choreographer, right? To fight choreographer. So I said, fine. And then suddenly when they enter and they saw my face and my hair or goatee, and I have wearing like a big long leather jacket, so they looked at each other, right? And they decided, okay, and they come to me and say, you know what, you're playing a role in our movie actually. I said, no, I'm not interested, what I mean? But choreography is fine, I can choreograph a fight scene. So suddenly I said, okay, let me just do my homework, and then 2-3 days I just talked to a few guys, and a few of my family members, right? They live abroad, right? And they said, okay, this is a good line for you. They say you're not going to compete forever anyway, so why not? So I said, okay. So I decided to then come to this line. So that was my first big supporting role feature film. And I was playing the Delgado. That was my name in there. And I was like a bad guy, very bad guy. So chasing ladies, kidnapping or something like that. So,
So how was your experience in Taekwondo then before you went to the movie industry?
Taekwondo, I love Taekwondo. I love the kicks, and I still like to compete, and I think I have another chance to be going to Olympics, so I try my best to give a shot. Yeah, I think we actually, you say in Canada now in 2016 Olympic Games, they didn't send any for qualification. They sent only one girl actually from Toronto, Melissa Pengat. So she went to Olympics actually, right? No male athletes. They didn't send. I don't know why. So that's what I was just criticizing. I talked to the Alberta Taekwondo board, and उन्होंने जी मैंने कोई answer नहीं देता, right? So I don't know.
So you would have gone.
I would be gone. I missed actually second chance, to be honest with you, right? But also I have an offer from England as well to compete from England because I used to have a coach there. He went to 2004 Olympic Games, Athens. His name is Paul Green, and he already told me, "You're coming to England. You should start training with us, the national team." I said, okay, let me think, so yeah.
So being a martial artist, what's the, like a professional martial artist, so what's the best feeling that you have? Like, either is it for winning a match or losing a match?
Okay, so that's what I'm telling everybody, right? I lose, of course, I went to the games, right? And I lost final fight, right? But I lost like in a very few points, right? And it doesn't mean I'm a bad fighter or he lost, like he's a bad fighter. I understand winning is winning. It doesn't matter if for even 1 point or half point. But if both, when they come to the world championship, so I mean they have talent, right? You know what I mean? No one's can go there. There's only these people gives the final, right? So I tell everyone, even you lost the fight, just accept it, and think about it next time how you're gonna do hard work and come back again, and then that's what you'd perform very well. So
how can some of our ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜੇ 올림픽ਸ ਜਾਣੇ ਹੈ ਕਿਸੇ ਹਾਇਰ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਉਹ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ?
Okay, the first of all ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰਨ Taekwondo, right? ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਫਾਰਮਸ ਰਿਕੁਆਇਰਮੈਂਟਸ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ, right? ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨ, and then it's a provincial level tournament. So ਜਿਹੜੇ provincial level ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ win ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ, first, second and third is go to nationals, and nationals, so when you go to the US Open, and then slowly you can go for Pan Am Games and World Championships and Olympic trials, so that kind of stuff. So you earn the points basically.
So it's a lot of hard work.
It is a lot of hard work, but it's not hard work as it is. Let's say, let me put it as hockey, right? It costs you a lot. Even you buy the gear, $1,000, right? And you go and then you rent the hall or something. You need to be on the ice 24/7 if you want to be, hockey there, right? But Taekwondo is like this, right? if you know the technique, you can practice at home.
Okay.
That's what a lot of Taekwondo athlete does, right?
So there's no equipment in Taekwondo.
It is equipment right now, but it's not much cost. But they changed it since last year. They put sensor on your chest paddles now, chest pads.
Yeah.
There's sensor in the back, and now they put sensor on your headgear as well,
Okay.
and also your foot socks. You wear socks basically now, and there's a sensor there. So as soon as you impact on chest pad,
Yeah.
so the automatically point come on the screen actually.
Okay.
1 point, or you jump, or 2 points, or something like that. If you throw a kick in your head, and there is a 3 points now. So there have been changes now, because then people say, oh yeah. Sometimes athletes say, oh yeah, I lose the fight because it's partiality, right?
Okay.
Only clear हैगा. So
there's no cheating.
Is no cheating now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, at least sensor ch koi problem hoy. But just like last time, I was competing in a world championship, and mera final fight US na pੈ ਗਈ ਸੀ, right? So I was trying to hit so harder, and I didn't getting any points. But he tapped it, and then it still points come through the screen. I was just wondering, so for coach ne mere kya, right, can we check the sensors again, please? So we changed the chest pad actually. We put new sensors on it. Then we go from there. Still, I lost the fight, a few points, but yeah. And so this is the thing, right? So, but training on sensor, it's a totally different ball game. So you need to be a lot of practice. You need to put gear all the time, because chest pad is so heavy. Your headgear is heavy. You sweat a lot. You put mouth guard in, you put shin pads. It's a safety, right? Just like a boxing, you put headgear, right? So that is the reason is Olympic sport now, Taekwondo. Yeah.
Sunny Singh ji, ਹੁਣ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਵੀ ਬਣਦੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਫਿਲਮਾਂ ਵੀ ਬਣਦੀਆਂ। ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਕਿ ਬਾਹਰਲੇ ਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਬਣਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਘੱਟ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਘੱਟ ਹੀ ਬਣਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਆਫਰ ਆਏਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜਾਂ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਫਿਲਮ 'ਚ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ?
This year, I just want to share things with you and people, right? With the Punjabi movie Bandi Sikh, right? Jimmy Shergill was the biggest actor, right? The Hollywood actor, Bollywood actor, sorry. They uthe mainu director ne jada invite kita si bhi come and see these actors, right? There was Neeru Baj was there, and then Jimmy Shergill was there as well. So ਜਿਹੜੇ the director ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਵੀ next year they talked to Jimmy Shergill actually, and then they said we're going to make a action movie. Okay. So in action movie, I want you to play the role on this Punjabi movie. So I'm looking forward to. They're in India right now for premiere, I believe. Okay. But I did extra work actually in a Punjabi movie, and I'm not sure it's released yet or not. They're still in the process. It's called Palaki. Okay. I don't know you heard of him or not. So yeah, I did small role there. So yeah, I was in Calgary shoot. Yeah. So but I am still trying, and then. I did few auditions, and then I'm waiting for things. And also Hollywood, when this movie is finished, and then I'm going to put this one in the Hall of Fame as well, because I already got the award, right? Hall of Fame. And I have a friend actually, he lives in LA, and he's helping me out to get to Hall of Fame, the another level of award in January, actually in New Jersey. Okay. And othe jehde sare actor aande Hall of Fame, they just like Chuck Norris, Van Damme, Cynthia Rothrock, and Dragon Don Wilson. So they are very well known into martial art, right? So I hope so by the next year I got a lot of opportunity coming up, and also I'm going to UK as well in this year or probably next year, and got a few projects going over there in Manchester or London. Yeah.
ਸੋ ਇਸੇ ਨੋਟ 'ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਸੰਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੋਗੇ, ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੋਗੇ? If they want to join Taekwondo is a very good sport, and it keep your bad things away from your kids, and that's a great. And classes running through for kids as well. So if they want, they can contact me. I can give my number, right? It's 587-501-4804. And or you can email me at sunnycanada79@hotmail.com. And I will put your kids in the right direction. And also I was of course that was ex-law enforcement here, right, in Calgary, right? There was a bylaw. I work with the sheriffs. I have done some work with the CPS as well, and so I teach a lot of courses as well to self-defense. If somebody wants to go to CPS for kids, and I can put him in the right direction as well. So yeah. So dosto ACC ਸਾਡਾ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਬੁਲੇਵਾਰਡ। Sunny Singh ji, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ।
Thank you very much, and inviting me again for the whole team, and ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ everyone.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।